Hey, have you noticed yet, I sure hope you have, how fear has controlled the way people process events and information and situations? Fear. When you're not thinking right because of fear in your life, you make really dumb statements and you do really dumb things. For example, I have said from the beginning, as many others did, that the mask cannot protect you against COVID. Now we find out again that the mask cannot protect you from any virus. And double masking, not doing it. What about vaccines? Has vaccines prevented people from getting COVID? No. In fact, now we hear the data that people who have vaccines, instead of it giving them the ability to weather the illness as they get it because they're vaccinated, now we're finding out that the vaccine has compromised their ability to deal with the virus. What in the world is going on? We are hearing more and more people who are double boosted that now have COVID. What's happening? The issue is this, my friends. This has been something that has been spun, it has been manipulated, and it has been one of the biggest lies perpetrated on humanity, which the result of it, I'm speaking to the Christian now, the result of it has been division. Satan loves division. And so there are some who won't even talk to other family members. Now, with all the new information that's out there, they still won't talk to their family members because they're digging their heels in because they said a year ago, you can't come over for Christmas or you can't come over and visit us because you've not been vaccinated or you don't wear a mask. And all that stuff has turned out to be a bunch of trash. But people are too proud to say, I was wrong. Isn't that sad? Listen, we need to get strong and stay focused on truth. And no matter what, listen up, everybody. I don't say this to bum you out. I actually say this to encourage you. If COVID, which was on the scale of sicknesses like a number 2 when it comes to danger compared to other things, if that rocked your world and your faith collapsed, what are you going to do when a number 5 hits? What are you going to do soon when a number 8 hits, whatever that might be? A tsunami, earthquake, war, civil war? I don't know what. And I don't need to know what. God knows. He has given us the wisdom to live life every day. We need to humble ourselves. We need to get our families back together, if that applies to you. We need to stop parroting the rhetoric that's being cranked out by people who said they were experts and turned out to be buffoons. We need to get back to truth. God's truth never wavers, never changes. And besides all that, what if the world was coming to an end next week? What would you do? Go sit in your house and lock the door? Or would you get out and give as many people hugs and the gospel and you'd go kiss your grandparents? What would you do? Stop living in fear. It has served you very, very poorly. It has robbed you blind. You've been ripped off. And now, if you keep digging your heels in, you're going to look like a super fool. And you don't want to do that. We need to get back to the Word of God, get back to faith, wash our hands, and let's get out there and love people because Christ is coming back. That's what you should be concerned about. Jesus is coming, and when He comes, are you going to get caught being busy about your Father's business?